Good morning, walking warriors, and how are you doing today? I hope this video finds you doing okay. So today we're going to talk about personal safety and different things you can do to keep yourself safe while you're out walking. First thing you can do is walk during the daytime. Don't walk at night. Walking at night is too dangerous. I normally walk until dusk, and then I go inside. You can also, if you live in an apartment complex that has a gym that's open 24 hours, you can walk at night, but just go into the gym and use their treadmills. Walk in a park. If you don't feel safe in your neighborhood, you could drive to a park where you feel safe, and you could walk in a park. Walk in groups. Take a walking partner with you. Strength in numbers. That's always a good thing. Go to the mall and walk. Go window shopping. As long as you're not bothering anybody, you can walk around the mall as long as you want. And there's more side note on that later, but I'll come back to that. You could, if you can afford it, you could go to a gym, or maybe your health insurance covers a gym membership. Some health insurance companies cover gym memberships, and some gyms have indoor walking tracks or indoor jogging tracks. You could always do that. You could go to a school and use their track. I know when I was in high school, we had a bunch of ladies that had children, and they would bring their strollers to the track during the day when classes were in session and nobody was using the track, and they would just walk around. Even if there was a PE class out there, the PE teacher was really reasonable, and she would not mind it if there were some mothers out there pushing a stroller along with the PE class out there. So make sure that you have strength in numbers. You can also take self-defense classes. They have self-defense. I'm going to be tongue-tied again today, obviously. They have self-defense classes offered at the Y, I believe. You can always check around, check the Y, check a karate studio, see if they offer any self-defense classes. You could also enroll in taking karate if you can afford it. I always wanted to take karate, but I don't think we could afford it when I was growing up. There were a lot of things I wanted to do that we couldn't afford when I was growing up, but that's okay. My parents did a great job raising me. So, back to what I said about side notes. I am so excited for today. I get to go to the mall and go to Maurice's and buy me a pair of size 16 shorts because all of my shorts are too big. Yep, that's right. You heard me right. I get to actually go shopping and go buy me a brand new pair of shorts that will fit me. And I am just over the moon elated with that. I can't wait. As you all know, I've gone from a size 30 pant size to a size 16. A lot of my clothes are size 18 and size 20s, and they just literally fall off of me when I wear them. So for me to be able to go buy a brand new pair of shorts, I'm just super stoked. I asked my husband this morning, hey honey, do you think we can afford for me to go to Maurice's and buy myself a pair of shorts? And he's like, well, how much are you thinking about spending? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, about $40. And he's like, $40 for shorts? And I said, well, yeah, $40 for shorts. They're going to be like jean shorts. And he's like, yeah, we can afford that. That's fine. So I get to go buy myself a pair of shorts today. So excited. I haven't been able to fit in a size 16 short since I was a senior in high school. And now I'm 42 years old after having 4 kids. So excited. Now, if you reflect back to what I said in a previous video, or if you haven't watched all my videos and you're new to my channel on how I gained all my weight, after I had each one of my children, I had a really hard time losing the weight. In fact, I didn't. Every time I became pregnant with a child, and mind you, I have 4 children, I would gain more weight, 20 to 60 pounds per child. Except for my youngest, I think I gained 85 pounds. He was a big baby. He came in the world weighing 10 pounds. So, also, I didn't have a good diet. I was eating crap for food. I was constantly eating junk food, and my excuse was, oh, well, I have gestational diabetes and I need to keep my blood sugar up. And this was not the way to go. You never want to make excuses for your bad eating habits. But that's what I did, and I regret it solely to this day. But now I'm a size 16, and I am super stoked because I get to go to the mall, and I get to walk into Maurice's and walk over to the jeans rack and pick me out. I think I'm gonna get the pair of jeans that look pre-worn with the shredded legs, you know, that's got the threaded legs that shine through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me a pair of those, and if I can find them on sale and cheap enough, I might try to get a pair of overalls if I can find a pair cheap enough, as long as I don't go over $40. I promised my husband I wouldn't spend more than $40. So, well, maybe $50. We'll see. But, yeah, I'm so excited. This has been quite the journey. And this journey started early spring. Like right when all the frozen snow and compact ice started to melt off of our property, I started going for walks. So February, maybe it was a little bit after. So I have a lot of things weighing heavy on my mind today, one of which is I've lost my planner. If anybody knows me off of here, they know that I like to stay organized when it comes to keeping track of appointments, and I have a planner that I schedule all of my appointments in, and somehow I have managed to lose it. The last time I saw it, it was on the kitchen counter, and now I can't find it, and I'm just totally flabbergasted as to where it could be, because I write things down like play dates and doctor's appointments and therapy sessions and what have you. So I have absolutely no idea where it went, and it's driving me crazy. I keep searching the same places over and over and over again, and I don't know where else to look. Let's see, what else? I thought I would just talk a whole bunch of nothing today. I want to give a shout out to Lori Beth Owen for her comment on one of my videos from the other day, saying that I look fantastic. Thank you so much, Lori Beth. I really appreciate it. It has been a long road, and she actually was my neighbor when I lived in Washington. So She knows how hard I've been working, and she knows what I went from to where I am now. Also, I think I need to get a new pair of walking shoes. These shoes seem to be getting worn out really bad. They're getting to the point where when I walk, I don't feel like I have the right arch support. I might try getting those insoles that you put inside your shoe and see if that helps, but I'm not sure if it will. We will see. So what did you guys think of my question and answer video from yesterday? Did you find it informative? Do you feel like you know me any better? I thought of another question this morning, and it was like 4:30 this morning. My husband came home and woke me up, and I was like, oh, I should have asked, or I should have mentioned that one, but now it's just totally evaded my mind. I can't remember what I was thinking. I know one question that somebody could have asked was, what are some of my hobbies that I like to do? Well, I like to read, and I like to write. I like journaling. I like reading Leanne Moriarty's books. She's a really great author. She's from Australia. She wrote Big Little Lies. If you haven't read the book, try it. Just go out, rent it from the library, read it. It's a great book. I also love Jodi Picoult. She's written books like Salem Falls and 19 Minutes and The Storyteller. She's a really great author as well. And then there's Nicholas Sparks. He's written A Walk to Remember. Nights in Redonda, I think is how it's pronounced. True Believer. A lot of his books are turned into major motion pictures, like A Walk to Remember. I can't remember what else he's written. There's like quite a few. And there was one book that I read last fall that just totally warped your mind. It was like, it spun your head really bad. And I can't for the life of me remember what it was called or who the author was, but it was about a woman whose house was being taken or seized from the IRS because her husband claimed the wrong thing on his tax forms, and then he left her, and a sheriff falls madly in love with her and leaves his wife for her, and it turned into like this illicit affair, and then people end up dying, and it was just a really weird book. And if you know what the name of the book is, or if you've read it, could you please leave the name of it in the comments below, because I think I threw the book away because I didn't like it. I may have given it away, but I didn't like it. It was too twisted for me. I like happy stories. I like love stories. I like true life stories like what Jodi Picoult writes. And this book was just weird. How many miles a day do I walk? Well, I walk anywhere between 9 and 15 miles a day. It just depends on how many times I get out there or how hot it is. If it's really hot, I'll walk 9 miles. If it's cooler, I'll walk up to 15. It just really depends on the weather. I don't like walking when it's really hot because it makes me feel all icky. So, there's a good question. How many miles do I walk a day? What's with my camera angle? I've actually had people ask me that. What's with your camera angle? Why is your camera angle so funky? Why do we see up your nose a lot? And honestly, I can say it's because I tape this with my phone, and it's hard to hold my phone up. My arm gets really tired after a while, and if I keep my arm closer to my body, it doesn't get so sore. So that's what the deal is with the camera angle. And I'm sorry if the camera angle has been bad. I'm trying to do better. So I hope that helps. I hope it explains what the deal is. And then another question. Some of these questions have come up from my friends when I've talked to them. Some of them have come up from people on Facebook, and some of them have come up from my family. So, like, one of them that comes up from my mom a lot is how many miles do I walk a day, and then the camera angle, and I can't remember any of the other ones. Oh, what's one part of my body that still kind of embarrasses me? Now, this one's easy. My neck right here, I've lost all the weight, but I've got this, like, thing going on with my neck. And then I've got the water wings under my arms. And then I've got the belly that hangs over my groin. So, those are still things that I want to work on. I would love to be able to afford the plastic surgery to go in to have it removed, but unfortunately insurance companies won't cover it because it's cosmetic. I think I explained this yesterday. It's considered cosmetic surgery, so the insurance companies won't cover it, and we just can't afford to pay for it. And I think I'm going to end the video there today. I'm going to try to get the research done for the essential trimmers. I might take Wednesday off, which is tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm going to take tomorrow off from filming any videos. I'm going out on a date. First date I've been on in over 3 years with my hubby. So that's going to be fun. Our son has a play date. He hates it when I call it a play date, but it's true. He's going over to a friend's house to hang out. So our son has a play date, and my husband and I are going on a lunch date, and then we'll be back. So we get to leave the animals by themselves, and hopefully the dog won't bother the downstairs neighbors. Oh, look, the sky's starting to clear up. See that up there? It actually looks beautiful. So anyhow, I will end this video now, and when I come back for the next video, it will be on essential trimmers, which will explain why I do this, and it will explain why my voice goes in and out and the shaking of the voice. So, and then we'll discuss more things on weight loss, and I will try to do my research and have a video on dumb criminals next week, and that should be fun. So I will see you on the flip side. I'll talk to you later. Bye.